Oh my God, what a day. Ah, oh man. Dude, you can hear it. You can hear it. What's up? How's it going? Killer, thank you for the moons. The moons. And Cole Random have gifted, subs.
Greetings, PG and Jean. We are here and sad tomorrow is Monday. Jim Pills spin, Jim Pills spin.
Yeah, me too. Dude, I didn't even get to have a Sunday. No, man, dude. All right, well, hold on. Cole Random to get Bad Bud. You got a sub, and Wesley, you got a sub. Thank you, Phoenix Monroe.
Happy late Sunday. Hope everyone is going well. Jim Ward.
Yeah. Oh, Raisin, thank you. 10 moons. Gifted subs. Boom. Let's go. Boom. Thank you. And Killer B, thank you for the 4 moons. I appreciate. No, man, dude, we got woken up early. People are like, yo, we gotta go this, bro. No, we had a relative, right? What, relatives? A person that we know, like, through blood. Oh my God, Pierre Payne. I can't even read all those names. What'd you do? Pierre Payne, Zero Spada, you got a sub. Jade Stir, you got a sub. Cute Chain, you got a sub. Black Wings, you got a sub. Irate Lump got a 1 for 14. Ace got a sub. Raging Ronic got a sub. Lockdog got a sub. And Mr. Lucky 13 got a sub. And I think other people that I can't read because it's a big wall of text. Artificial.
42 moons. Here is some of Bezos' money.
Artificial Program 79. Thank you. And Angelica Storm, Alex Wood, you got a sub. Another Potato got a sub. Just Comber got a sub. Starting, you got a sub. Cole Random's 100 bits. Thank you. Oh, good. More candy. Dude, it was crazy day. Do her on level 4.
Give me all your money.
Yeah, Bezos. All of it. In a hype train. Level 4 ready. Oh my God. Dude, thank you. I'm sorry we started so late. We had like literally an emergency. All right. Yeah, you kind of did. You did kind of break. What's up? No, wait, it's the first time chatter. What's up? Tidy Samurai. Hold on. Icarus.
Hello, Pumpkin Guy, John and chat. Happy Sunday. 46 moons already? How are you today?
Calm down, bro. Thank you. And thank you. How are you today? We're working on it. What's up? Hey, first time I've seen you live. I've been watching your stuff since I was too young to be on Newgrounds. Isn't that always the way? What? Migrated to YouTube so I could catch your long form stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it. Samurai, thank you. Nah, man, that's what we need. We need more people from Newgrounds going over to YouTube. They're all on there anyway, but, you know, some of the stuff on Newgrounds just can't make it over to YouTube. You know how that goes. Thank you. I appreciate. And we apologize for warping your mind. Zombie Snow White. Zombie Snow White. Good vibes. Hope you're doing a little bit better. What's up? Joey Panda coming in. Go.
Hello, PG, Dawn, and everyone.
It's coffee time. It's time to get some caffeine in your system.
Thank you.
You might have had too much, but
Thank you
nobody
for being
listens to
on
you,
while
boss.
I am awake.
Hey, thank you for being on while I'm awake. Thunderbird, thank you. I appreciate. Oh, good. Joey Panda, thank you. 13 months. What is happening today? Dude, this has been crazy. Spider, thank you for the coffee. And boom.
Hype train bits for Pumpkin
Icarus,
Guy.
we are at level 6. Rarely attained in this stream. Level 6 hype train. Oh my God. Well, I have my muscle relaxers again. Hey, muscle relaxers. I love those. Co-randomness, 100 bits. Thank you. What up, guys? Zomicon.
What up, guys? Back from Zomicon Day 2X. How's it going? Got more art pieces.
There's a duck. Call randomness, thank you. Curve Planet, how's it going? Got more art pieces? Go. Cynic Steve, thank you for the 100 bits. Dude, we're on level 7. Unprecedented. You know, cats, literally your cat does that. Well, not with the song and dance, but just punching you in the face that repetitively in the middle of the night saying, pet me, pet me, pet me, pet me, pet me, pet me. It's getting dicey in its old age. I wouldn't count on YouTube being a reliable business partner compared to Newgrounds. Oh, God. I don't know. They all hate me for some reason. Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you, Blood Raven, for Chippy Chippy. Antique Doll High, Smoke Cats. I didn't even get to say hi to people.
Also got my first ever set of D&D dice.
Nice. D&D dice. That's what we got to do. We got to get some dice. I want really good dice. I want super cool, awesome dice, but they have to be black and white. Nah, man, they're gonna have to match our board game, our super cool board game that could be coming out any week now. You can print it yourself. You don't even have to buy it. It's gonna be free. What's up? Hi. What's up? Smoke Cat. Let me say hi to people. Antique Doll Hi. Kirk Planet. Hi. Smoke Cats. Hi. I'm Arthur. What's up? Billy was Fox. Kirk Planet. Tangia. You're a robot. Get out of here. Smoke Cat. Cynic Steve. Thank you. What's up? Cole Randomness. Thank you. Everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If someone realizes something the current job today wouldn't be some of the couple of days, hopefully. All right. There you go. Good vibes. Zombies, Snow White, get better. You bought a pound of dice? Is that how they sell them? By the pound? Like it's next to your ham and your cold cuts. Yeah, like, I want a pound of ham, 2 pounds of turkey, the smoked kind, and, you know what, give me 3/4 of a pound of D&D dice. Like, all right, coming right up. The dice are a little over. Is this okay? No. Is it a 1/4 pound? We'll have to cut one of them in half. Do it. Glow in the dark. Glow in the dark. I love glow in the dark stuff. It's awesome. Oh my God. Thank you for reminding me. Yo, do we got glow in the dark paper? Mother bleeper. Get glow in the dark paper so we can print out our board game on glow in the dark stuff. Holy crap. Oh, I got to write that down. Thank you. No, I think we got some. Glow in the dark. Glow in the dark. I can play at night. I'm literally writing it down. I'm going to go to easy mode just to make sure I write it down. Dude, glow dark. Glow dark. It is written, and so it shall be. No, man, I got to make glow in the dark game, dude. I didn't even realize that was a possibility with the printy thing. Boom. Gonna do it. Glow in the dark. Gonna go get glow in the dark paper. What? It's got to be glow in the dark paper I can print on with a regular inkjet printer, though. You know? I love D&D dice. Colors are always unique. Dude, they are. What's up? I got 3 highs and lows on the paperback as well. There you go. They're factory seconds. Factory seconds. You can get them by the pound? Yes? Really? I didn't even know that was a thing. I need a pound of dice. That's pretty good. 40th WK telethon for children happening in Halifax, Nova Scotia today to raise over $7.5 million. Wow, for that kid's hospital. And I popped a few bucks at him. Hey, there you go. Nice. I got to save all my money for SGDQ. All right. No, man, summer games done quick. Give me doctors. What? Doctors Without Borders. Usually they do St. Jude. Hey, Jude. No, really? What? Really? Doctors Without Borders? Well, I think they're probably they're overworked right now. Yeah. I'm on late today. I am totally on late today because we got a call at 9:30 in the morning that we had to go to an emergency room. That's a hospital because we had a relative in there. And we did. And stood there staring at everybody for 8.5 hours. It took forever. They literally sat there and they're like, well, I'm feeling all right now. And they got an eye on me. You know, I guess I'll get a room at some point. You guys should go home. I'm like, it's been 8 hours. 8 hours. They didn't get a room. 8 hours. They got to keep them overnight for observation kind of stuff. But they
Did you guys broke the relative out?
What? Yes. Dude, I'm about to, man. Dude, we're concerned. We're concerned. Yeah, no, they all right. They had a weird little thing happen, but
Summer Game Fest is Jeff's show next weekend. You're thinking of summer games done quick.
yeah, SGDQ. Is that what I said? Summer games done quick. What did I say? I don't know. I had a half a cup of coffee. Hey, Kevin needs spoons. What's up? How's it going? Hi. No, man, dude, how many coffee? I had a half a cup of coffee before I got dragged out of the house into the world of sickness and illness. You know? That's emergency rooms for you. And bro, what is with the people in the emergency rooms? Okay, here's the thing. I can almost forgive hanging out there for 8.5 hours, you know, waiting to get a room because this guy's just sitting there feeling like garbage. They gave him some stuff.
Hola, my little bit of Halloween
Hey.
every day. Jim Hart, I missed you so much.
What's up?
Don't really see you all that much on the site that doesn't want to pay you, but I understand why.
Yeah.
Love you, little man.
I'm
Jim
sorry.
Love.
No, every time we port a VOD over there to YouTube, it ends up getting an issue because we usually go through stuff on the background, and then somebody's like, dude, there was a sound clip, and it was like a second, and, you know, so we're going to claim it. I'm like, you know, I'd rather not show it, you know? I'm not gonna have a 2-hour VOD, have all that, you know, sweet YouTube money, you know, about $7, go to somebody else because there was like the chippy guy showed up, you know? That's ridiculous. You know, we're here now. We're going to have fun. I'm sorry. But I'm trying to split out as much audio as humanly possible. It's kind of difficult. Thank you, Random. I appreciate. Thank you. What's up? Anything medical related is something else. Yeah. My God. So we're sitting there. We're doing the thing. We're waiting for a room. Blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing. Every time this dude was about to get a room, it was like, we hear over the intercom, okay, ER code, blah, 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 blah. You know, and it was like, dude, there were head trauma cases coming in, 2 strokes, 3 seizures, and a broken knee in a pear tree. Dude, it was everything got thrown at this poor hospital all at once. And, you know, go.
I spent 12 hours in the greater than R due my very high blood pressure before I went to the ICU. I spent 2 days there before a room.
Dude, this doesn't make any sense, right? Like, why is everything so backed up?
16 moons, hip hip.
Hey, 16 moons, thank you. John have a broad prime. What's up? Thank you, 16 moons. I know, right, dude? No, so we're sitting there and we're looking around. And of course, you know, the person we had to bring there, they're feeling better because they gave him like a bunch of liquid, some antibiotic stuff, and all that other stuff, and they were getting better. Oh no! Pretty much. Dude, that's the way I felt, man. Dude, watching some of those people come in there, I am like, for all our aches and pains that we usually have, you know, the busted tooth, this other tooth, the back thing, the post-surgery ailments and stuff like that, I'm like, I'm in pretty good shape. Dude, I've seen these people in there, bro. I'm like, oh my God, dude. So all the credit in the world to everybody who's got to work at a hospital. Holy crap. I was mentally exhausted just watching the sheer carnage get wheeled in and out of that place. I was like, oh my God. You know? And then there's those weird, quirky people. Thank you. Then there's hold on. Then there's those weird people who just, they kind of have a problem with them, but I feel like they just admit themselves to the emergency room just so they have somebody to talk to. There was this guy who was like, had the ear of like an RN just sitting there talking about conspiracy theories, and then got on some weird little factoids about some creature in Tanzania. And I'm like, what the hell is happening in this place? And then there was this one guy who just tried to get up. Like, excuse me, sir, what are you doing? I want to get up. You can't get up. You don't get up. There was literally a nurse that had to come in and reprimand him like a dog. She literally came in, she's like, lay down. You know, I was just like, okay, you know. The guy didn't move after that, though. She was very assertive. I like that. Oh, man. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. He's like, yeah, this is, hey, thanks for the follow. There's this weird blah, blah, blah from Tanzania. And, you know, if you ever look at him closely, blah, 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 blah. You know, and then he got on this whole thing about how he should.
Creatures in Tanzania are real, dude. They're real.
What? Creatures in Tanzania are real, dude? They are real. I know. They exist. Thank you and thank you. It should really space those out so they don't talk over each other. David, thank you. Yeah, reminded me of going to some, something brain lag, and I was getting the next thing, there was a guy comes in with a shirt covering his head with a shirt, and it was part of a car crash. Yeah, right, dude. And then you see that kind of stuff, you're like, yeah, you know, my hurt toe, it doesn't seem that bad. I'm just going to walk it off. Thanks, guys. Wow. Murder. What, was the Queen a surgeon? They look like a surgery knife. Doesn't that what they went at you with? Nah, man. Old people with knives. Oof. Yo, nah, man. But that was crazy.
Time.
Hey.
Time to get some caffeine in your
I'll
system.
get to
You might have
it.
had too much, but nobody listened, so you buzzed.
Hey, that's a carving knife? Yeah, for long pig, right? Isn't that what they eat over there? What? What was she ghost doing in your stream, dude? I don't know. I don't know. But dude, everybody. Oh, and then there was this one guy. Oh God, you ever? Okay, here's the thing. You ever see these couples who are like they're older, but they're couples, so they're still boyfriend girlfriend, right? Okay, there's this couple goes in there because somebody apparently had a seizure, right? So they had a seizure, but they're doing okay right there. The guy seems very like, you know, if you let him do all these tests, you're gonna be here all day. You know, and she's like, well, you know, I am here already. You know, maybe they should check things out. You're like, but you know, I got work tomorrow and stuff. Like one of those guys, right? One of those guys. Okay, here's the thing. They're going back and forth here, and you know, the woman was a little, I'll say, mousy, right? Where you know, she's like, you know, if you gotta go, you gotta go. He's like, no, that's all right. You know, but I really don't think you need to be here. You know, we can probably, you know, be all right. This happened that one other time, you know, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but you know, they should probably check it out. You know, one of those. So meanwhile, while they're going back and forth, this lady has another seizure right there. And this guy seemed like inconvenienced by it. Oh, all right. I'll see if I can get somebody. You know, I'm like, yo, break up with this guy right now. This guy sucks, man. Oh, man. I was like, yo, save the person having a seizure and euthanize that schmuck because he's what an ass. I was like, bro, you know, and I guess when you're older, you kind of just settle, but I would not settle. I don't want my medical ailments to be like, oh, you know, I guess we'll go check that bone that's sticking out of your leg. If, you know, I mean, it may take a while. You sure you want to do that? Yeah, I'm kind of bleeding out. All right, I guess I'll start the car. This is going to cost me a lot of gas, you know. Don't worry, I'll pay for it. You know, it was like that kind of relationship. I was like, oh, man. I almost wanted to say something, but hey, it's not my place. Besides, I got drawn into the conspiracy theories of the germ spreading something from Tanzania that is deadly, but not quite. I don't know. It was just... And then poor Dawn was in a waiting room because it's like you can only have two people in a room, right? You know, Dawn was the odd one out. They had their own set of stories. You had person after person just coming in, blaring their phones as if they're on vacation, just watching weird little videos on YouTube and stuff. There's people there with like broken limbs and stuff, and they're like writhing in pain. They're like, and people are like, dude, look at this video. I'm like, yo, these people are bleeding out on the floor. The last thing they want to hear is some YouTuber yelling at them. Yo, turn your phone down in the waiting room. People got headaches. They got migraines. They got traumatic head trauma, you know? And I'm like, dude, and you know what? Of course, there's got to be multiple of them. So they're all competing with each other to hear their own stuff. Get some earbuds. Get some earbuds. Your phone's got Bluetooth, all right? You don't even need the gnawing wire anymore. My God. These people, you know? I'm just like, yo, God. Those people what? But Paul, what? But Logan Paul heals all wounds. Yeah, all right. Call headphones, use it. Yeah, I know, dude. Nobody does that. It's crazy. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Well, that was the kind of thing. We were just basically like, all right, let's go. They were, you know, the person that had to go to the hospital, our relative was a little reluctant, but they're like, yeah, let's go. So they had some kind of weird infection. They're doing antibiotics and stuff, and they should be out tomorrow, assuming they get a room by then. Yeah, but dude, after a while, they're just like, you know, get the hell out of here because I'm going to be here for the rest of my life. You know, we did, and we're kind of calling back and forth to, you know, make sure they're all right. But God, dude, that's one, the staff is overworked. Two, the patients are intolerable at times. You know, we were super polite. Literally, we waited there for 8.5 hours and said barely anything. We let the nurses go in and out at their time. We knew our situation wasn't urgent, and I can't be that person who's like, excuse me, when somebody's, getting rolled in with half a head, I can't be that person. There are bigger priorities, Granted, it was an inconvenience for us all, but still.
At least you did no get blamed for using drug and looked down upon. But when the doctor looked my blood, I was right, no drug doctor was change his turn. Funny night, that was just the begging. Or my week in.
What? The old lady are the hardest. Oh my God. Speaking of the old lady, yo, there was this old lady next to us. They're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. They're going back and forth. She's not feeling well. You know what just popped out of her mouth? She's like, if something happens, just let me die. I'm just like, what? And they're like, huh? They're like, yeah, so like, you don't want us to do chest compressions if something, God forbid goes wrong. No, let me go. I've been around long enough. One of those. And I'm like, oh my God. They're like, you want us to call your son? Oh, he's probably out having fun on this wonderful, nice day. Let me die. I don't know what her problem was. I'm just like, oh God. Yeah, martyr much? Good. Let me get the other half of my coffee I haven't had today. Oh, look, something. Oh, that was a nice card. I wanted to see it. Now it's gone forever. I'm not going to see it for another 2,000 cards. Damn it. Yeah, so that was my day. That was my entire day. And yo, oh my God, because we had to rush out, we only got a little bit of supplies with us with like a couple of little protein bars or whatever, but I had to share them amongst people because nobody had their food. And people were starving and stressed. So if I figured, hey, we're from a big family of stress eaters. So, I had to pack food. Yo, vending machines. Yo, a Snickers candy bar shouldn't be $2.75. These people are already bleeding out financially by going to a hospital. Why are you basically just chopping off a limb for a candy bar? My God, this is the only, reprieve of pain they get is a little candy bar. Snickers is $3 at work. What? Yeah, I know, $2.75, dude. A bottle of water was like $3. Soda was $3. Dude, I spent like $15 in there. Because I was like, because all the weird little protein bars we had, we gave to other people that were there. They're like, oh man, I didn't bring anything to eat. I'm like, here, I got a protein bar. Here, I got a protein bar. Here, I got a protein bar. Then we ran out. And I'm like, all right, who needs something? They're like, I'll get it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, you want it? Look. All right, and here's the weird thing. I can't buy packaged tuna that comes with crackers in a vending machine in a hospital. I don't know what it was. They had all sorts of candy, and then at the bottom, there was like literally a can of tuna with crackers. I'm like, I am not eating this. I am not getting tuna from a vending machine. I know canned tuna stays around long and all that other stuff, but it was literally a can of tuna with crackers. I was like, no. What was the other weird thing they had there? It was like some kind of meat thing, but I think it was like beef jerky or something. And I'm like, all right, beef jerky, I get it. Vending tuna. I know, right? We got a picture of it, but I didn't get a chance to transfer it over. Because I'd be like, hey, chat, what is this? Look, tuna in the vending machine. It seems weird. God, I hope it didn't cost a lot. Oh, I didn't even look at the price of that. Yeah. But, hey, it was a good day because you know how change drops down when you actually use cash? Apparently nobody uses cash, but the last person that did forgot to take their money out. I got an extra 75 cents. So I got 75 cents off the $2.75 Snickers bar. Yeah, so technically it was only $2. Yeah, always check those little coin slots, bro. Yeah. I do that. It's a habit. I used to do that when there was payphones in the city, and every once in a while I would find a lot of money and then chewed bubble gum. Oh, it's kind of gross. But vending machine rebate. Lagging. That's you. Drop frames. None. That's you. A lot of people put those out of vending machines where I work. Really? Vending tuna? Tuna or egg from a vending machine is how several plague and zombie movies start. It all started one fateful day when Brad Pitt got tuna out of a vending machine. Brad, what are you doing? Don't eat the vending machine tuna. Slap. Yeah. It was crazy. Yeah, and all the people in the back room go.
Sadly, when the nurse say, "Hey, you're getting your room," but did not say, "I see you." Until I got there, I was holding it. In the IUC nurse, I asked her there a bathroom. There no bathroom here. I was angry. The nurse did not let
Use it in the ER. Oh, did they give you one of those little cup things? Dude, here's the thing. It's like, God, you know what? This is an eye-opening experience to get so healthy you never have to go to the ER. You know, or at least go on a day when it's not a weekend, apparently, because they were understaffed and everybody hurts themselves on a weekend. Dude, it's insane. You know? My God. What was the other weird crap that they had in the vending machine? There was some weird stuff. There was some bizarre soda that I saw in the soda machine that never came out. Here, and the soda machine, there was 2 types. They had the one that was fancy that had the little thing, the arm that would go up and find it and pick it out and then bring it over to your thing and just put it down nicely. And then it had the one that dumped it down, dropped it from the top shelf, so everything that was carbonated is now going to explode in your face in the middle of a hospital. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, I'll say the security guard isn't that good, because every time I went in and out, they're like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, yeah, no, I had somebody, yeah, go, you're good, go. Brr. Somebody lost their phone charger, apparently, and, God, when I was in the back, apparently people just decided to get into the topic of politics because of recent events. I'm not getting into politics, but I'm just like, your blood pressure, all use here, your blood pressure is high enough. Maybe just don't deal with that right now. Take a day off. Maybe this is what got you here to begin with. Oh, my God. It was so insane. Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's like, hey, seriously. Also, yo, no, there was this guy that was yelling at the nurse. Yo, no, Don was telling me about him. He's like all bent out of shape because he had to wait. And I'm like, yo, I've been here for like 8 hours, bro. You know? And then the funny thing is he had to like kind of cowardly go back to the nurse to ask for help that he yelled at for a cab because he didn't have any money. What? Like, yeah, that's what you want. You want to go to the hospital with no money on you. I mean, how are you going to get a $2.75 Snickers bar? God. At least you're already in a hospital, right? What? There's non-free fall soda machine? What? Yeah, they have the ones with, it's like a little mechanical arm, so it like picks it up and it goes up, it grabs it like nice and gently and then puts it in a little slot. It's kind of cool. And oh my God, dude, I hate when it's like I had to get a thing for Dawn and it like dropped it from the top shelf and I'm like, everything in here is broken now. You know, they were like little vanilla wafers, you know? Dude, vanilla wafers never survive a fall. They're not built to survive falls. They're not like cake stirs that kind of bounce a little bit. It's basically like throwing a fragile brick on the floor and expecting it to survive. I'm like, you jerks. Don't put all that stuff on the lowest shelf possible. You know, you don't put it all the way up top, you know? God. So how was your day, chat? Let me get some more coffee. Dude, it was just stupid. Like those. Yeah. See, that's better. My civic duty. What? Oh, you voted today. Hey, nice. My day is boring as usual. Hey, enjoying the day off. Nice. It's been uneventful. Oh. Well, you know, sometimes that's good because, you know, our day was eventful. Oh, God, we got that dental thing this week. Oh, man. Yo. For people who come here on Wednesdays, our Wednesday stream might be a little dicey because this guy over here has got to get something ripped out of his face, maybe. Before then. We'll see. We'll see. The doctor's got to go in there, and he's got to be looking at, yo, but this is going to be a breeze. I would have rather had a tooth pulled than wait in the ER for 8.5 hours. You know? No news is good news. This is true. What did I miss? A little bit of the stream. It's all right. I don't even know how long I'm going to be on because, yo, my brain is fried. You know? Especially if you're like one of those hyper-aware people. Okay.
Yo, PG. Been watching Reboot.
Hey.
There is a channel on YouTube that is streaming all of the episodes for free.
Isn't that like just how it goes? Yep. That's how it goes. What, reboot the series? Dun-dun-dun-dun. We're getting PG after the dentist? Probably not. If anything, it'll be Steve, if not just you playing a game. It could just be him. That would be so strange. Just you doing a stream by yourself? What? Scary. Let's see. Yes. Oh, that's cool. A bit of sad. What? But I was able to shake it while playing Star Rail and leveling up Boot Hill. Ooh, nice. Star Rail, yeah. Hey, it's a fun free to play, all right? Feeling on the dental pain. I'm going through multiple teeth work this semester. Bring your own pliers. Oh, yeah, do I get a discount? I'd be like, come on, these are craftsman tools. You know? I don't think it works that way. Just John, what? You can just watch Reboot on Crackle. Is it on Crackle? Oh, I've seen like bits and pieces of that, but I'm still going through Sailor Moon. Dude, I just watched the episode when they got to the haunted house during their summer
5
break.
years? Seriously?
Hard to believe it has been 5 full years already.
060 moons, 5 years. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you for the continued support. Appreciate. Thank you. That's a lot of years. God, why have we been on for so long? Yeah. That'd be Shout TV, but also Tubi has episodes. Really? All of them. OG Sailor Moon or Crystal? OG. The OG one. We're on like season 1 episode whenever they had spring or summer break and went to the haunted mansion with the psychic girl. I don't know. I can't deal with the newer stuff right now. I'm trying to go old school because I like the animation better. Tokyo Shout to YouTube stream of it. Oh yeah, they also have a channel on Twitch too. That place. Toku Shout 2. They do. There's also something Neo Chokio After Dark that has some like Ultraman stuff. Every once in a while. But it's the new dub, right? Yeah, it's from the the new Blu-ray series that got released. We got it from the library. Yeah, I keep bringing it back and forth, and they're like, "You must really like this." I'm like, "It's taking me forever to get through this." But at least it gets me at it. It has. What's up? Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to deal with the old dub because I saw clips from the old dub, and I don't remember a lot of it. New dub is good, though. Like, the new dub of Sailor Moon, it's bearable.
I found it interesting that the nurse yelled at me about I came in with such high blood pressure. So my very high blood pressure got higher.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That's always what you want to do is make somebody with high blood pressure really aggravated. That's good. They're like, and that's probably why you had to be there for 4 days. If you guys would stop ticking me off, I could have been home already. You've been watching Mr. Bean. Oh, Mr. Bean, nice. I like the new Sailor Moon dub. With the old anime, it looks nice, sounds nice. The recycled walking animation makes me laugh. There is a lot of recycled animation. I never noticed it, like, as a kid, but...
7 day.
7 day. 7 day what? Oh, okay, I got it. Let's continue the other thing. 7 days. That's crazy. I'd be so aggravated. Viz dub, not, what? Oh, yeah, the DIC dub. Yeah, it was the, I guess Viz Media or whatever it is. Yeah, whoever did it. Yeah. I know. It works, though. It's done well. The voice actors are really good. The guy who played, not Jadeite, Nephalite, the second one, the dude with the long hair, he's got a really good voice for that. Because it's like smooth but smarmy. Nephrite, thank you. There you go. And then there's the one that's always hanging out on the shoulder trying to just screw him. That's hilarious. He's like, oh, yeah, but blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, shut up back there. You go find your crystals, you schmuck. Late 90s Viz was still great. Yeah. I'm just going backwards. I'm going backwards into the anime because the newer stuff doesn't interest me as much, and I don't think the animation is good. It's more, I'm not going to say fluid. It's more consistent, but it's not necessarily better, The long, what? Where we here, the long white one. What? Long wavy hair guy. Darker hair. Not the blonde one that's got the ponytail. Who's just literally just trying to screw over the Nephlite guy. Yeah. It's funny. Zoocyte. That's it. There you go. Thank you. Dude, I'm still getting the names. Everyone's called like a blah, 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 Zite, Light, Dr. Sprite. I don't know. 45 minutes later. Thanks, Twitch. Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah. Brown long hair is Nephrite. Ponytail is Zoocyte. All right. White long hair is Kunsa. I haven't gotten there yet. I don't remember any of this crap from when I saw it when I was a wee seed. You know? I'm having difficulty finding newer anime worth watching. I feel like everybody feels that way. What? Content in general is just very difficult, you know, to find like cool stuff that you're like, all right, cool. You know, like there's that new Star Wars thing that's coming out, Acolyte, and I'm just like, I don't care. I mean, it might be good, but I kind of broke the Jedi habit, you know? Sick of this, I am. All the names end in "ite." Are they minerals? Maybe. Pyrite? I don't know. Not quite expensive gem, but yes, minerals. Nice. What's up, ADJ? Hi. How's it going? Don't worry about being late. We were late by... Now, what time did we leave? 9:30 till 6. So, yeah, we were a lot of hours late. I blame society. Coffee. Boop. Gotta coffee it up. It's barely coffee. Ah. Boom, 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 boom. What? All right. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I've how mixed the old voice acting is. Brings me back to 95. Bum, bum, bum. On my to-watch list, I wait until the season is fully released and then binge them all in one night. Dude, that's a good way to do it. Because now I get very bent out of shape when there's like... They used to just release all the episodes at once, which made it kind of fun. But then they're like, oh, maybe we won't do that. You know, so they'll do like 2 episodes and then they'll be like, okay, next week, guys. You know, the way traditional television used to do. I was wondering how, I caught the stream even with the nap, which was awesome, by the way. All right, cool. Yeah, we were at that point where we're falling asleep standing up. You stood for like 8 hours. You know, they were like, oh, we'll see if we can find you another chair. I'm like, is it going to be like finding this guy a room? What? Yeah. Never got a chair. I don't mind because it gives me time to digest and contemplate what's going to happen next. Yeah, I could see that. It gives you something to look forward to. I don't know. I feel like it kind of depends on my mood. Sometimes I want all the episodes to be there, and sometimes I'll be like, all right, I don't have time to watch all the episodes. I'm glad they spaced these out. I don't mind staggered release since there's plenty of good content to enjoy. Oh, speaking of which, yo, bro. Godzilla's minus 07, whatever, the numbers, the good one that just came out is now going to be on Netflix, right? Dude, Godzilla, what is it, -0? Dude, that's supposed to be really good. Yo, I want to see that. No, that's something I'll probably take time out for. Maybe when you get your tooth ripped out of your head, maybe. Yeah. -1, -2, -0. -1, maybe. Why is it Godzilla -1? Wouldn't that just be 0? I'm waiting for the Blu-ray. So good. The one time I wish I had Netflix. Yeah, I probably got some like Amazon credit I can probably use. You know, because I always say, which is what I usually buy my mangas with. But maybe I'll get the Godzilla, you know. Oh, God, we were thinking about getting some rental. We were going to rent a movie because we're thinking like it'll be like $5. They wanted like $20 for a rental. And I'm like, get the hell out of here. I can literally get a 4K disc for $20. I'm not giving you $20 to borrow it momentarily. You know, it's insane. Takes place before the original Godzilla, sorta. Oh, I see. I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing there. I'm going to get some water. Let's go. Nah, dude, my throat is very dry. Throat. Go.
Found possibly one of the most disturbing Spider-Man villains, the 1000. I fear this one ups the arachnophobia.
What if you like spiders? Oh, it's a maid outfit. Ha, cool. Could that go away now? Thanks. All right. What is this, just like more spidery? Or is it like a centipede, bro? $20 for a rental. What is this, 2020? Yeah, apparently, because I guess it was a new release. You know, but it didn't do well in the theaters, so I guess they're like, let's recoup our expenses with overpriced rentals. Oh yeah, what is with everybody spending all this money on popcorn buckets? Dude, the R2-D2 thing, people were running around. Hey, have you seen this thing? Oh my God, when they put Phantom Menace back in the theater, some theaters had like these, I think it was AMC or whatever. They had these R2-D2 popcorn buckets. It was like a drink / bucket, whatever kind of thing. $50. $50 for a plastic popcorn bucket that they filled with popcorn and soda. Bro, $49.99. I'm like, oh, dude, I know popcorn's expensive, but yo, even if you toss it in R2-D2's head, it shouldn't be that pricey. Oh, God. How long is it being rented for? A month? All right, dude, I didn't have late fees accrued to be that much. Brandon's on a 20 stream streak. Thank you, Brandon, for putting up with our crap. Thank you. 50. Yeah. Dude, it was $50 for R2-D2. And then everyone's running around. Now they're trying to scalp them on eBay for like $100. I'm like, yo, don't buy popcorn buckets for $100. Wait for somebody to have a CAD file and just 3D print it out yourself. I have to make myself watch newer anime, but I still love the old school stuff.
It would be easier to look him up than explain the issue he made an appearance in.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that'll be work. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. Thank you, Mizu. Popcorn course, Jack. Oh yeah, dude, it is. Yo, movie theater popcorn's expensive. It doesn't cost them anything to really make it, dude. You know how much popcorn kernels cost? Nothing. I want to rent a movie theater room for gaming if I ever get a Steam Deck. Nice. My stream streak broke because I missed most of one stream after I went to a drag brunch. Yeah, but you probably had more fun there, right? It's all right. You don't worry about your stream streak, all right? Yeah. Nah, some people don't like when a stream streak gets broke, but it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. You'll persevere. You shall survive. It was so fun. Nice. There you go. To quote Uber, what? You're paying for overpriced air. I feel like that's the way everything is. I'm always paying for overpriced air. Right. Come on. What are you going to do? Afternoon Pumpkin Guy went to a local Asian noodles place for my birthday and got a happy birthday. Hey, got a dragon fruit and mixed berry smoothie. Also got a lemon cake to share with my roommate. How's your week been? But I don't know. We were hanging out in the hospital with relatives. I don't know. That's it. But what are you going to do? Happy birthday! Hey! Birthday. Nice. Chat, come back. Oh, there you go. So I use that for the Steam Deck. All right, well, I've got an extended USB-C to HDMI, so it's just halfway across the room. Oh, there you go. That's a good way to do it. Just toss it up there on a big television. Dude, what was the, didn't Asus come out with a handheld? They're like doing a preview of it right now. They have like a handheld thing supposed to be super powerful. I don't know if it's any good, but apparently it's a thing. I don't know. I taped that shit because they made fun of my sister who brought her baby. Why would they do that? It's a restaurante. Come on. The queens were delightful and hilarious. Don't you wish people would be? Can't we learn from them? What was the other weird thing that happened? No, there's some other weird, dumb story of stupid that happened. I don't remember what it was. Does Asus handheld have a decent battery life? I don't know. I feel like any handheld that's even a laptop that has decent power, the battery life is terrible. The battery life is always the Achilles heels of portable gaming. You know, you're lucky if you can get 3-4 hours out of a handheld anymore. Yeah. Back in the day when you had a Game Boy, you could just pop in some new batteries. Yeah. Dude, the more power, more, get out of here. Ow. Thank you. Bringing spiders and flies in here. Don't encourage pestilence. Thank you. I said maybe got to see some queens. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Basically, it was actually quiet the entire time, surprisingly. Her other kid had a birthday party. Her fiance had to take them to, though. Oh, all right. All right. I guess that works out. That does work out. That works out. Yeah. Nice. No. Oh, speaking of hospital food. Oh, I didn't even know if this works yet, but let's find out. Hey, it does. Good. Look at this. This wasn't ours, surprisingly. But somebody's like, yo, rate my hospital quote-unquote steak. Chat. This is steak, according to recent hospitals. I thought this was a black and white cookie that they forgot to put the white on. Like, what is this? This cannot be steak in any way, shape, or form. Oh my God. I feel like this poor person, not only already in the hospital, this is what they're given. This looks like when you split a rock open, you know? That's a very large kidney. That's just so weird. I thought it was like a peanut butter cup or some kind of chocolate thing, but...
What part of the animal is that? Lol.
Right? Dude, I have no idea. This is like the compressed wood of steak. You know? That's a shoe sole. And we thought Taco Bell steak was BS. Dude, this is... I mean, at least they got... Dimetap? What is this? What is this pink stuff? I feel like they gave them Pepto-Bismol and they're just like, no, it's pudding.
I found hospital good but bland due to no salt or spice.
I'm usually good without salt, you know, or spice. I have very finicky taste buds. So this is your Pepto dessert. So you got to save it for last so it'll process the rest of this garbage. And there's some green there, so that's you know, salad, I guess. What is it? Strawberry pudding? This doesn't even... What is it? Yogurt? I'm going to assume it's Pepto yogurt. And I don't know if that's fruit salad or corn. What is this? It looks like there's corn, but there's like weird little peppery things in there. I don't know. It kind of worries me. I feel bad for this person now. Well, what are you going to do? I like the corn. Corn is good. Ad starts in 2 minutes. Oh, give me a break, bro. I was in a hospital for 8 hours.
Just remembered, did you ever find an image of the Wu-Tang Clan PS1 controller?
Nope. Because I didn't look. That's why I didn't find it. Because I was lazy. What the hell? Oh, man. I didn't really get to eat today. I basically came home from the hospital and I ate a spoonful of peanut butter with chocolate hummus. So now I'm going through this. What is it? Pizza or sushi? What is this? What is this? This looks like a pizza that was made with Play-Doh and then somebody dropped their cotton candy on top of it. They're like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get my cotton candy on your Play-Doh project. Dessert pizza? That is cotton candy. It is cotton candy. See, that's what I thought it looked like. That is a mess. I don't even know what this is. Where? I guess I don't care. And I want to know what this abomination is in the background. It's like a pizza fell on the lawn. They put it right side up and then put it on your platter. I know they have like spinach pizzas and stuff like that, but that's I don't. All right, here's the thing. I don't go get pizza so I can have salad. Okay? If I want bread or breadsticks with my salad, there you go. I will have a beautiful salad with many ingredients of fun deliciousness, accompanied with probably garlic bread knots or, garlic breadsticks with some pecorino romano on there. It's beautiful. I can't go out and get pizza that is just covered with spinach and call it a meal. That is not on my palate. It's weird. Not only a miss, but a mistake. Not into pizza all that much these days, but still, whoever did that, they should go to jail. You go to food jail now. You got to tell all the other inmates what you made. See if you live through tonight. That's just salad piled on top of a pizza crust. That's what I'm saying. Paprika and prosciutto pizza with arugula and balsamic glaze is delicious. Yeah, but that's a little bit fancier. It's not like they just tossed a bunch of spinach on top there and said, here, good luck. If I want vegetables on my pizza, it has to be peppers or scallions. Well, and tomatoes. That helps. Dude, you ever get a pizza that doesn't have a tomato? Just like cheese on it? I'm like, dude, just stop with the cheesy bread. All right, we got ads coming up in about 7 seconds, so bear with, all right? I'm going to drink some coffee and, I don't know, drink more coffee. What? I like cheesy bread. Cheesy bread is awesome. Cheesy bread. That's kind of weird. No, while everyone's on break, I'm going to be looking at weird crap now. Don't worry, you'll see what it is. Ew. Oh, God. All right, what? What about Red Lobster cheese bread? Oh, you mean the Cheddar Bay biscuits? Those are pretty good. I actually like those. That's the only thing I like from Red Lobster. Is the little Cheddar Bay biscuits. And they have a mix for that, even though it's not the same. What do you mean ad breaks ends in 1 minute? You said it was going to start 2 minutes ago. I've noticed arts and spoons to be defined by...
Found out how to use console commands on Starfield.
Hey.
Finally, I can fix some things that were bothering me.
Nice. See? You're doing what every other Bethesda gamer does, is fix what initially came out. Now you're part of the team. Oh, God. I've noticed artisan food seems to be defined by how ugly they can make the dish. Right? Like, here's an artisan burger, and it's like oozing weird green things and stuff, and the bread is kind of like burnt on one side, but it's kind of like this weird, I don't know. Sometimes it works. I will never stick my nose up at any particular food merely because of the way it looks. I would definitely eat it and then criticize it terribly. There's a Philco razor ad. Fantastic. Finding out Red Lobster was inspired by Pinocchio was the wild... What do you mean it was inspired by Pinocchio? What, they want to live in the side of a whale's mouth or something? Like, in Wisconsin, they make something called a cannibal sandwich, raw beef and onion on rye. Ew. You're not supposed to eat raw beef. Is that legal? Hope you're having a lovely June. So far, it is okay. Sort of. Oh, there's a tavern in Pinocchio called the Red Lobster. Really? I did not know that. It didn't register in my brain. I am so jaded by society, I just figured that would be product placement. Like they were doing it so far back, you know? Like when the Flintstones used to try to sell cigarettes to people. And if you're like, oh, look, they were doing product placement even in the 40s. Yeah, no, there was a Red Lobster in Pinocchio. Oh, I was supposed to have coffee. Isn't raw beef steak tartare? I do not know. Because anytime somebody says this is undercooked meat, I don't eat it. You know? Yeah, because Disney doesn't own Red Lobster yet. Well, Red Lobster's going bankrupt, right? It's going away. They're going bankrupt because they realize people don't want to pay $40 for a shrimp. Or a lobster that's the size of a shrimp. These things get smaller and smaller every year. Are you overfish much? God. Perfect time for Disney to buy it. Yeah, what are they going to do with Red Lobsters? You know? They're going to get a chain of restaurants that nobody wants to go to? Honestly, I'm not even a fan of red steak. People also, ask how rare do you want it? And all I say is, how raw do you want it? Usually anytime I get meat, I'm just like, burn it. They're like, what? Steak tartare is tartare steak is a French dish of raw ground beef, usually served with onions, capers, parsley, or chives, salt, pepper, Worcestershire sauce, and other seasonings. Often presented separately to add to the taste. Separately, something always served topped with a raw egg yolk. My God, people just love to dance around food poisoning with that meal. My God, here's some raw egg, and so here's some raw meat, and you just enjoy that. All right, and here's the number to the closest emergency room. And a discount coupon for getting your stomach pumped. Wait, so you guys just sell this here so you can just drum up more business for the local hospital? They found out. Seems weird. Local Red Lobster is not closing, the one in Iowa. But that's good. It's a bisque world after all. Yep. Raw egg isn't bad for you. It doesn't taste good, so it's bad for me. What, everyone complains about you're not supposed to eat raw cookie dough because it's got eggs in it. Technically the eggshells is usually what carries the salmonella and all that crap, but, they had to make safe to eat cookie dough. All the cookie dough was safe to eat until you messed up the eggs. People getting eggshells in there. Take the eggshells out of there, you schmucks. What the hell are you doing? That kind of thing. Check your health facts, dude. I think raw egg falls under the it's gross to me, so I won't eat it kind of health facts. Yeah. Kind of like raw meat. People need to stop eating weird stuff. That's how the world gets pandemics. Right? It all started when somebody bit the neck of a cow without cooking it. Extra crunchy cookies. I did see this, and I kind of want this now. Dude, it's an Oreo cookie pizza. Oreo cookie pizza. I would try it. I don't know if it's any good. What is that on? A rock? What is that? Where did they get this? Where's that coming from? Also, this looks kind of weird. I appreciate the fact that they didn't break the pasta. Look, noodle inside sausage. So they stab all the sausages with the pasta there, and then they cook it all together. That's a fun thing to do if you got guests coming over and you want to really aggravate them because all their noodles are stuck in meat. So, that's the thing. What? This is like an Italian shish kebab. What's up?
Is pizza soup, salad, or sandwich?
It's bread. It's just bread. It's bread. It's Italian bread. That's what it is. Yeah, but I thought that was an interesting take. See, I'll give them that. Yeah. Because it literally cooks in there. I guarantee you most of these break off, though. Yeah. Because as these plump up, they probably come off. At least some of them do. Boop. And what was the other weird thing? Pickle sandwich. Chat. Because some people like pickles and some people don't. This is literally a pickle stuffed with sandwich meat. I feel like this would actually be pretty good. Dude, look at that. It's got all the weird little meats. I don't even know what that is. That's mayo, I guess. I hope. Some cheese things. You are late. Yeah, we spent 8.5 hours in the ER because of a relative, so yeah. Fun times. What the heck is that? There's a pickle sandwich. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of weird.
We are the same species that would willingly eat puffer fish food that could kill you if done incorrectly, or inject botulotoxin in their faces, chemical produced by bacteria that paralyzes muscles. Oh, and also skydiving. Lol.
Skydiving! At what point do you think that helmet is going to keep you safe? Humans. Make sure you wear a helmet. Why? Well, you know, you don't want to hit your head. If this chute don't open, it's not going to matter. You're not going to find a head. Yeah, but we'll find a helmet, so then we can locate the rest of your remains. Oh, okay. It's like an easy marker for you then. Pickles will keep you safe. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I would try this if it had ingredients I cared about. I don't even know what meats these are. I feel like that's ham.
The comment you said a minute or two ago reminded me of that one meme question: is a hamburger a sandwich?
Is a hamburger a sandwich? No, it's meat bread. Everything's bread. Meat bread. Yeah. I came by to say that everyone here is loved and appreciated. Are you sure? It's a lot of guesswork.
That's how I feel riding my motorcycle on the freeway. No way is this helmet going to help if I go down.
It will. But the rest of your body might get scraped up. Dude, you ever see somebody with severe road rash? Oh my God. Yeah. Wet sandwich. It's a hot open pocket. It's a hot open pocket, dude. I like pickles, but not that much to make a pickle. What? The damn bread. Yeah, but you don't know. It's broken. There we go. All right, good. I don't want to be in weird form the whole night. All right. No, but I feel like that's a good use of pickle. And think of the less carbs you're having. It's less carbs, bro. Everybody all about not having less carbs. Dude, I need less carbs. Less carbs, bro. You know, that kind of thing. There you go. Been rebuilding bases in Power World. Just need to figure out why it's not growing berries yet. Not growing berries. I don't know if our base... God, I haven't been in Power World in forever. What happened to us? Dude, we put like 100 hours into Power World and then we're like, yeah, whatever. Our brain is so weird. That must be a sour sandwich. No, there are meats that accompany pickles really well. Like, I feel like ham is one of them. Ham and cheese. You know? Turkey, not so much. Wow.
There is a restaurant in my city that sells a cheeseburger, and for the buns they use 2 full grilled cheese sandwiches.
That's what I was thinking would be a good thing to do, but if you wanted to die. Yeah, you know what's really good? For bread, for a burger, an English muffin. Seriously, bro, just skip those god-awful hamburger rolls. I hate hamburger buns so much. I dislike them. I don't like them. No. Dude, it's like people who use 2 pieces of chicken for like their burger, to hold their burger. It's like you just you gotta. Well, here's the thing. I look at, because you know, anytime they make a food like that, there is somebody who eats that every day. It's my favorite meal. I eat it every day. You know? But then some people who do that, like, who's the dude who ate a Big Mac every day and lived to be like 95 years old? I'm like, if I ate a Big Mac this week, I probably wouldn't make it to next. You know? Like, dude, that's crazy. They built up a tolerance. Looking up pickle sandwiches recipes now. There you go. English muffin is too small for my patties. Well, for sliders, you know. I don't like green eggs and ham. Why not? Means they're spoiled. I make turkey sandwiches with a croissant. Really good. Oh, dude. Turkey sandwich croissant. Oh, with some cheese on it. Oh, that's so good. Yo. Nah, don't get a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant from this place that we went to, because we went to a flea market and there was this place over there, and it used to be really cool, but then it changed it to like a hipster cafe, and I got really aggravated because it's all hipstery, and everybody in there just talking on their phone, not really doing anything, and I'm just like, hey man, where's my iced coffee? If you could get that, please, it'd be kind of cool. But I got a regular iced coffee. You know what I do? I take a sip of it, and I'm like, there's this weird undertaste to it. You know what it ended up being? Apparently, there's a little bit of blueberry in there. So whatever thing, they're pouring the coffee out of there. There was a little bit of blueberry residue in there, and it was like watered down blueberry coffee. I do not want, especially ice cold. Hate it. 1 star. Yeah, I didn't want to call them out, but there you go. I don't like the little croissant sandwich. This is why I just make my coffee from now on, because every time it's like this Russian roulette with my caffeine intake. You know, every time I go to a place, I don't know if the coffee is going to be good. Every time I make my own coffee, I'm like, this is good. I like this. This worked out well. Delicious. Every once in a while, I get something, I have a coffee where it's like, it's a little watered down. I didn't put enough coffee grounds in there. Sometimes I get a coffee that's like, I love to let it sit out too long. And now it's just like lukewarm. Yeah, that kind of thing. Fine. That's my fault. That's user error. All right. But generally, if I make my own coffee, it's usually pretty good. All right. So I don't know. I don't like going out and spending like a couple of bucks on stuff. With Swiss cheese. Oh, definitely with Swiss cheese. Oh my God. We got, all right. We got some weird Swiss cheese. Yo, here's the thing. Does anybody know of a good, cheap Swiss cheese? Because we got some store brand Swiss cheese, and I was like, there is literally no flavor. It's got the texture of plastic, and I'm like, I am not going to eat this. Well, it was like $3 for like a half a pound of, I'm like, yeah, what did I expect? It's like a step below government cheese, though. Yo, dude, Swiss, when it tastes all plasticky and stuff, I hate that, dude. I don't eat a lot of cheese, so when I want cheese, I want it to be good. I see my local grocery have a good deal on Swiss once in a while. Kraft Singles? No, Kraft Singles actually seemed like artisan cheese by comparison. This thing sucked. It was so bad. Like, yo, it's kind of that Swiss that if you tried to melt it, it kind of does. But it's almost like if you melted a plastic toy with a magnifying glass, that kind of thing, where it kind of droops a little bit. No matter how much heat you put on it, it won't reach that point of melting. It'll just get a little slimy and droopy, and I'm just like, oh, God. Cheese product Swiss. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Like, the product must have been plastic because that was awful. I'm hungry for sandwich now. Hey, Germany has a fun dish called Hackepeter. Ground raw pork called Met went on a bun. What is everybody eating raw meat for? But not for nothing. We knew older people that used to eat raw meat because you could back then, before they pumped everything with some weird antibiotic, super weird things that caused all these bizarre, I don't know, foodborne illnesses. No, we knew people in their like 80s and 90s. They would just like, before they made a burger, they would try the meat. Like, let's see how this is. Oh, this is going to be a good burger. I'm like, what are you doing? Dude, you're eating raw meat. Like, you could eat raw meat. I was like, maybe during the horse and buggy times you could, but not now. Don't do that. Yeah. King Hawaiian's bread sandwich. Yo, it's too sweet. It's too sweet for a sandwich for me. Yo, the King Hawaiian's bread sandwich bread is too sweet for me. It's got a sweet savory thing, which is good, but on its own, I can't put it in a sandwich. I can't do it. Maybe that would work with ham. I didn't try it with ham. I tried with like some weird meat. I think it was like sliced chicken garbage or some garbage. Could have been a hot dog. I don't know what I used it for. It was awful though. But they're good by themselves. It works with grape jelly. I don't like grape jelly. No, man, because I had grape jelly for like every lunch in school ever. It was a treat when we had strawberry. It was amazing, but I know I got grape jelly PTSD. I can't do it. That and orange soda. I can't drink orange soda anymore. You figure I would be filled with it. Look how orange I am. I would love it. No, it's gross. Hate it. No, because it doesn't taste like orange. And please, for the love of God, do not drink orange soda with pizza.
A bit off topic, but have you seen or heard the Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail trailer music?
Nope.
I think is quite exceptional. It really does help that the lead music director for the game was and still is a music producer for a Japanese
metal band. Hey, metal always helps everybody. What's a shrapnel? I love orange Fanta. No, I'm talking about like your weird orange crush thing. I'm not talking about Fanta. I'm talking about like that generic garb that you see in there where it's like, yeah, there's nothing left in the Italian pizzeria except that one thing of orange soda, but there's no water. So you're like, I guess I'll have this. And it's just like some weird brand you never heard of. It's like orange bubble, you know, and you're like, I just ruined my pizza. Ugh. Little tip. Don't put butter into PB&J sandwiches because in the early 90s, I ate that and it was disgusting as hell. Wait, put butter into a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Why would you do that? You're putting butter on top of peanut butter. That's butter sandwich. For that, just have butter. What are you doing? Oh my God. I would never do that. I've never heard of anybody putting butter on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Did you do that where you're like doing a kid thing where you're like, I'm going to put butter on my sandwich with butter? Is that a thing? I don't know. Kids do weird things like that. I don't have peanut butter, but I got butter. So it's like the same thing, right? Out to get tacos. Tacos! Grape jelly was this overly sweet, slippery texture that doesn't have a normal texture. Yeah, maybe that's what I didn't like about it. Plus, it was like, there was a weird brand that had like peanut butter and grape jelly mixed together. So it's like for lazy lunches, it's like bleh, you slap it together and it was like just so slimy and weird. Made the bread just disintegrate in your lunch. Ugh. I still get cravings for grape jelly. Really? Wow. Tried it once. Didn't taste the butter. Oh. Goober is the peanut butter and grape jelly single jar. There you go. They still make it too. I actually saw it the other day at a supermarket. I was like, oh my God, it exists. But you don't mix it, you eat both halves at once. Goober's my childhood, bro. Dude, it was fun. All right, let me rest my arm. No, I was holding somebody's bag for 4 hours. So yeah, my arm's a little shot right now. Dude, I don't know how much crap they had in that bag, but I'm like, oh my God, what do you have, a laptop from the 90s in here? They're like, what? Dude, it was heavy, man. I'm like, you do realize we just got out of a surgery. I'm not supposed to be lifting up anything heavy, right? They're like, well, you could set it down on the floor. I'm like, you know how many germs are on a hospital floor? Do you really want me to set this down? Oh, yeah, good point. Well, if you could hold it for me, that'd be great. I'm like, what? Coffee. I'm kind of out of coffee, but, you know, I got to stay awake. Yeah, what is this? We got a food atrocity happening. All right. To Goobers is one of the few 90s foods that survived the era. Yeah, no, every time we go through like a nostalgia Reddit, there's like all these weird foods that people are like, dude, I remember these and they were great. You know? Like, God, what do they call them? Like pizzerias. But they were like pizza flavored nachos, potato skin, potato chips. There's some other weird like cookie. What, a Snackwell cookies or something like that? Snackwells. Food atrocity. Oh, yeah. Here, chat, what do you think of these mixes? So, for everyone who's getting hungry, prepare yourself to not be. Yo, this person just put Nutella on a hard-boiled egg. Why would you do? Why would you do? Good thing I opened my mouth later. What? Okay. Good Lord. Bro. I don't eat eggs. What about hard-boiled egg? I know people don't like eggs for the texture sometimes. What about a hard-boiled egg? Would that work? Don't eat Nutella. Yeah, there was supposed to be a thing about Nutella, right? It's not great for you for some reason. That's a crime, isn't it? I don't know. This could work. Soft-boiled over hard-boiled any day. Yeah, for me, it's like I don't eat a lot of eggs, but when I do, I make these monster omelets and I just throw every seasoning I have in there just because, whatever. Yeah. No, usually I go through the little quote-unquote spice rack I have, and I'm like, well, this looks like it's old and it's probably expired. Let's see what happens. You know, that kind of thing. This picture needs a sensitivity warning. Yeah, I don't know if that's good. So what's wrong with Nutella, supposedly? Wait, what's bad about Nutella? I don't know. Somebody said. I remember hearing something like, oh, the Nutella is fill in the blank. I forget what it was. I don't like the solid yolk texture. It's grainy and pasty. What about deviled eggs? The only thing good the devil has ever done is made eggs. Deviled eggs. Those things are amazing. Maybe ham. Deviled ham. Dude, nah, man. Dude. If somebody makes deviled eggs, I will sit there and eat them all. I will literally eat 15 eggs if they're deviled eggs. No problem. I don't know what it is, but if you give me like a 15 egg omelet, there's no way I'd be able to eat it. Nutella, too much sugar. The sulfur smell wards me off from deviled eggs. Yeah, that doesn't help. Yeah, but you cook it out of it. I do need my eggs dead. Any sense of run gross me out, no matter how it's prepared. I will run through a true dozen of deviled eggs without a thought. Exactly, right? Dude, deviled eggs are so good. That's a good summer food. We should get on that, you know? Hey, you might be able to eat those, too, because your tooth will be messed up. So, you know, you got to eat soft, chewy foods now. For those who came late to the parties, he may or may not have a tooth ripped out of his head. Whatever, we'll find out. I don't care. I'm just going to be like, yeah, doc, do whatever. I don't care. I don't care at this point. Dude, after today, it's like, whatever. Any dental visit's not going to take 8.5 hours of just staring at a curtain, hearing the crazy, painful moans of everybody being wheeled in by EMS. I don't know, dude. The hospital thing is just like, yo, there was somebody screaming like somebody just lopped off their arm. That's not what you want to hear when you're in the hospital. Definitely lots of sugar. I remember Nutella putting out a statement saying it's not some healthy alternative to peanut butter. No, because peanut butter in and of itself, if you're getting natural peanut butter, isn't terrible for you. There is some cholesterol in it, but if you don't get one of those garbagey kind of brands that we all know and love, because they do add a lot of sugar in there and they do add a lot of salt. And if you just get flat out peanut butter with no salt, no sugar, dude, it's actually good for you. Peanuts are good for you. Unless you have a peanut allergy. Same here. I'd park myself at a buffet table and just pop deviled eggs in my mouth until it's happy. Dude, deviled eggs at a buffet, I'd die. They would have to carry me out on a stretcher. Oh my God. Nutella has palm oil in it, and that could be why it's not healthier than peanut butter. Really? I heard Lunchables are bad because they have lead in them. I don't know if they have lead in them. Then I heard the food industry allows certain amounts of lead in your food. Oh, that's delicious. That's delicious. That's what I want to hear. Oh, don't worry, guys. We allow a certain amount of lead in there. You got to get your vitamins and minerals somehow, right? Lead's a mineral, right? Oh, God. Deviled eggs at a buffet? I wouldn't die, but everyone else may from my guess. I don't know. I'm usually good at holding in post-egg essence, as it were. Now it's told us about the back in the day, safety day at school with Eddie. Oh, I don't remember that. Dude, it's old school. I may be stoned. Cereal a la mode. So, cereal and ice cream is not crazy. I've done this before, and I was not high. Okay, we zoomed in a little bit too much. Yo, you have an iPhone. This was taken with an iPhone, I could tell, because it's compensating for stuff. What? Yeah, no, this is actually good. If you ever had an ice cream with like crunchy stuff in it and you can deal with that, yo, this is good. Especially if you got like a cool cereal, like it's really good with Cheerios. Dude, Cheerio ice cream, that's really good. Basically any kind of weird, okay, here's the thing. Your ice cream should probably be neutral, right? So vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, all right? And then you toss in some other stuff. Forget strawberry, actually. Chocolate or vanilla, all right? And then you find a complementary flavor in your favorite cereal. So if you want like ice cream with, say, I don't know, Fruit Loops, boom, you're using vanilla. You don't use chocolate because that's dumb. All right? That's stupid. All right? But if you want something like graham crackers, right? And they got marshmallows, like what are they called? Like graham crunch or something? You use chocolate for that. Beautiful. Because then it's like having s'mores in a bowl. Very cold, though. Go.
There is a Greek festival in town that sells baklava mixed with ice cream.
Oh.
It's so good.
Oh, my God. Dude, good baklava and good ice cream? Forget about it. 500 pounds later. No. I can't feel my toes, doctor. Did you have that baklava ice cream? Yep. That explains it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. There you go. Count chocolate with vanilla. Yeah. Spumoni. God, I haven't heard that term in a while. Spumoni. Spumoni. Goes great with the Rice Krispies and Fruity Pebbles. Nice. Golden Grams and chocolate ice cream. Exactly. I had vanilla ice cream with Fruity Pebbles on it, and the other day with gummy bears. Nice. Gummy bears always confused me with ice cream because I feel like they would get too hard. And they're not gummy enough at that point. Yeah. Boop. Maybe they would be. Maybe they wouldn't. Da-na-na. Oh, no, I messed up. Not on my keyboard. Oh. Hold on. Where did it go? One second. All right, got it. No, I had a thing and then it closed. I closed the tab, dude. No, there was something good. No, it's past that. It's past that. That's a terms of service issue. No, that was gross. Oh my God, what is this? I don't know why I'm eating that food. It's because, like, literally all I had today was like a weird crunchy health bar and peanut butter and hummus. What the hell is this? What is this? They say, would you eat something like this?
Hear me out. Coca-Cola and coffee ice cream.
Oh, that works. Dude. Soda floats? Brilliant. Dude, you almost can't go wrong with any of that. However, I don't know what this is, but I see olives in it. Olives and... See, I can't say I would or wouldn't eat this because I see... What is that? What is that stuff that looks like it's the smog monster from the Godzilla movies? What is this, like deviled egg yolk? What is this, egg yolk and, what is that? What is this? I see olive, carrots, and ham chunks. Yeah, this seems weird, right? But why would you put kiwis in there? Some fish stuff? Oh, God. Yeah, no, I'm out when it comes to fish. Fish is one of those foods, and it's like, I know it's healthier for you than just about anything, but... It's so putrid to me. It is just so... Maybe when I lose my taste buds when I get older, I'll be like, yeah, put some lox on my bagel. I can't do that. I see ham, kiwi, peas. Yeah, that's egg yolk. Maybe I just run my finger along the egg yolk and eat that. But what the hell do they do with the eggs then? Where are the eggs? Where's the rest of the eggs? It's kind of sardines. Oh, God, no. I can't even look at this. It's gross, bro. God, yeah, I feel like the weird food Reddit now is like my new favorite thing. I don't even know why. No. What is this?
I like fish and seafood, but I understand when people say it tastes, fishy.
Well, yeah, it's got this weird thing, and I feel like that's just wired in your brain. There are like certain people that don't get fish. But here's the weird thing. It's like, I'll eat sushi, like veggie sushi. Go.
My Russian friend's parents make something called koledets. It's basically meat jelly. Boiled pork ears and feet. They eat it with hot mustard. I couldn't do it, so thick.
Well, I feel like they're using hot mustard to just knock out any flavor that might assault their palate. They're like, yeah, we're going to use the really hot mustard that basically deadens your nerves, and then you can kind of down the rest of this. Like, it's crazy. But I know some people just don't like fish. Oh, it's weird. Thank you. However, they tell me it's very strange, but I love it. I don't know what this is. Is that peanut butter or jelly and banana on a hot dog? I feel like that would be reasonable. I don't think that's an affront to it. It's a little weird. The bread don't help.
On the other news, for some like yourself and Don, the new South Park is up your ally in trying to get help. It's about healthcare systems, no P word.
Oh, healthcare system is wrecked. It's wrecked. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to do. But this, thank you. Yeah, I don't even know if we have Paramount Plus anymore. Dawn's in charge of that. I don't watch anything. I never had true wasabi. Yeah, yo. That's difficult to get, right? Because most people kind of have fake wasabi, which is basically what? Horseradish or something? So this thing here, right? This doesn't look like it's bad. I know it falls in the stupid food category, but I'm not a big fan. The worst part about this is the bread. Because if you're going to do something like this and make like a sandwich, you might as well use better bread than a hot dog roll. I know it's easy and convenient because of the banana, but bro. I'm not terribly offended by this. I would put little marshmallows on that. Yeah, little marshmallows would help. But I feel like, okay, banana and peanut butter go well. All right? Banana and other fruits like strawberry go well. So you figure the three coalescing together in a sandwich would probably be pretty good. Right? What? It's peanut butter and jelly, right? Peanut butter goes good with banana for people who like it. It's just basically if you smash a banana, it's essentially a sweet jelly. And strawberry goes good with usually bananas. Anytime you get a fruit salad, there's usually bananas in it. It's like a kind of almost a neutral sweet. It's pretty good. It's usually like horseradish dyed green with some mustard or something. That's stupid. Because the few times I get sushi, the wasabi that's in there, my God, that burns a hole in your tongue. And it's like real wasabi. It's crazy. It's insane. I'm just like, why is this so spicy? The first time I had it, I didn't realize it was like super spicy. I was like, oh, what's this little green stuff?
There is a deli over here that has what is called a loaded PBJ. This is nearly it. The deli's version also has apples, honey, and they use 9-grain style bread with sunflower seeds and flax.
See, now that I find to be too much, because there's a lot going on there. You got your flax, you got your seeds, all those are going to get stuck in your teeth. Apples, honey. For that, you just have apples and honey. God, that's a lot of sweet. That's a lot of sweet. It's probably pretty good. That's basically an ice cream sundae without the ice cream. Pretty much. In bread. Weird. Wasabi takes a long time to grow, doesn't yield much, oxidizes very quickly, and had to be grated fine on dried shark skin. Does it really? I feel like that's the over-the-top process that can probably be pared down. Hey, this has got to be grated fine on dried shark skin. Why? I don't know. Or can charge $17 for a bottle of it. Have you heard of the Killer Burger? They make a cheeseburger with peanut butter spread. I don't know if that would work, but I never got into, I guess, savory peanut butter because I traditionally used to have it with something sweet, like either chocolate or, peanut butter and jelly and stuff like that. But as I started making my own cold sesame noodles, I'm like, hey, peanut butter could work as a little savory kind of thing. You know? Then there's like hot peanut butter and all the other weird things. So that could work. I'm open to trying that. Yeah. What? Yeah, usually I don't think of peanut butter as a topping for something. You know? So wasabi is also very expensive. It is. Because the alternative might be sandpaper. Oh, God. PB choco cake frosting sandwich isn't too bad. Nice. See, here's what is this? This is just blue pasta. Blue pasta. That's kind of a cool fork or whatever that is. Felt like I should post this here. It really wasn't that bad. I mean, it's just blue pasta. I mean, how bad can it get with food dye? Shrugs, it's blue, right? Yeah. Hey, I want these, whatever these are. Whatever you had in the corner is more appealing than the blue pasta. Yeah, you got to spread that cheese out a little bit more, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look, you clumped it. You clumped it here. Look at that. Blah. Here's all the cheese. Yo, mix that up a bit. Some people. God. When I was a kid, we would eat peanut butter and sugar sandwiches. Peanut butter and granulated white sugar on white bread. That's probably pretty good. What? No, recently I had, what was it? Peanut butter and honey, which is amazing. Go.
45 moons. Thanks for all of the fun so far.
Hey.
Here's to more. Less than 3.
Thank you, future. I appreciate. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for supporting nonsense. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. 45. 45. Spirulina. Spirulina? Oh, algae powder? Ew. And I got to find it because all right, here's the thing. All right. We already covered that I'm not a big fan of fish. Right. So I don't like the fish kind of thing. I don't like the smell or taste of ocean because I feel like it's dirty salt. All right. So when I see in any grocery store, hippie store, or someplace that has organic anything, try to sell me seaweed snacks. I kind of curl up and die a little bit because I can't imagine seaweed being a snack. And I've tried it, and I know they put it in sushi. But here's the thing. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. The sushi I like to buy is a buffalo chicken sushi that comes with ranch dressing. Yes, there's seaweed in it, but the buffalo chicken is so hot and the ranch is so mild, it kills the flavor.
Helping out any way I can, Jim. Yep, Jim. Happy.
Thank you, Irish. I appreciate 23 moons. Helping out any way you can by using that Prime sub. What, man? Dude, Prime subs? That's free money, bro. Thank you, thank you. That's legit sub, tier 2. Thank you. I take spirulina products with a good eye health. Really? Oh, yeah, eyes. People have this. I love it. I just ate some. Really? Seaweed snacks are so weird to me. It tastes like the ocean, and it's salty AF, bro. I had real ramen at one point that had seaweed in it. Not a fan. Yeah, I feel like I would be in culture shock if I went over to Japan and had the real authentic versions of all the dishes we claim to love because we saw it in anime over here. I feel like, because I know somebody who went there and he's like, yeah, it took my stomach a little while to adjust to all the foods here. And I'm like, well, what's a little while? He's like, it was like a month. Yeah. I guess this is a good way to flush out your system is go to a different culture completely. I just had some seaweed snacks yesterday. Really? Y'all eat those? You guys are crazy. Japanese snacks are certifiably taste. What? Oh, dude, I like their version of cheese doodles. Yo, those little cheesy sticks they have, those really big ones, those things are amazing. You know, hey, when you get your tooth fixed, yo, you get yourself a bag of those and just eat those. I don't like the fishy ones. I just like the cheddar ones. And the corn ones are okay, too. Seaweed can also be grown in lakes or vats of water. Yeah, I know it's a quick way to, like, make food for people. It's just I don't like the taste. Can they make seaweed snacks not taste like sea? I don't mind green foliage and stuff. It's just there's this weird oceany flavor to it that just irks me. Like the Japanese desserts, delicious flavor, very good texture. Nice.
It's a raid. Destroy them all with kawaii hugs and treats.
Adam is here. Thank you for the raid. I hope you're doing well on this weekend. Which is almost over. Stupid weekend, be 3 days. Kroger seaweed snacks taste pretty weak. Maybe I need the weak ones. It's too strong for me. They have seaweed snacks that taste like teriyaki. Yeah, but is there enough teriyaki to cover up the flavor? That's why I like the buffalo chicken sushi. It knocks out the seaweed flavor. Like it's not even there. It's amazing. The last weekend was 3 days. Well, then this one should be 4. It should progress that way. Next weekend should be 5 days. Okay. Yeah, that's not fun. I'm looking for fun things. Give me a second. Go.
That's how I feel about tomatoes. I'll eat them if I can't taste them.
Really? Well, that should be easy enough because store-bought tomatoes are terrible right now. Nah, man, I very rarely go out of my way to get tomatoes, but there's like a place that actually is a farm that has heirloom tomatoes that actually taste like tomatoes. I am appalled at some of the things that get passed off as tomatoes in supermarkets. Like I buy these things and I'm just like, there's no flavor. It's hard. It's like, it's got nothing. It's got nothing. I feel like I'm just putting a pink wheel of wet on my sandwich. Grow your own. I know. That's what I have to do. I'm working on my avocados. You know, then there's these people. What do you think about this food? Ha ha. Well, I think you wasted a slice of pizza by putting crest on it. What is wrong with you? I'm not even worried about the tomato ketchup on a pizza. You literally put crest on it, solidifying the fact that you just are wasting food and you're never going to eat that. Toothpaste is inedible. Why would they even do that? Just so they can be on Reddit? Dude, you wasted a slice of pizza. Don't do that. I grew heirloom zucchini and it looked like my forearm. The store ones look like bratwurst size. Yeah. If you can grow your own, you're going to realize what they actually look like. You know? You got to get the heirlooms though, bro. There you go. Adam coming in. 3, 2, 1.
Jim Rav Wave.
47 moons. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate 47 moons looking at toothpaste pizza. This is so terrible. I hate when people waste food. Yeah, the older I've gotten, the more I appreciate the fact that, well, you know, it's not even age. I think at this point, I think I appreciate not wasting food when I see the prices of food. Dude, the prices of food are gross. Makes me angry. What is that? No, we saw that one. Speaking of ramen, eating healthy comes first, lol. Bro used a watermelon as a ramen bowl. Is there such a thing as sweet ramen? What? All right, whatever. I'm just going to have some coffee. Fight amongst yourselves. Oh, guess I'm having water. Son of a... Oh, that's spicy. Yeah, so it's like, I guess they made ramen and put it in a watermelon and said, look at me, Reddit. Look at me. I imagine if he, cut closer to the rind, it'd be okay. Yeah, probably. Let's see how close they got. What are they doing? What are they watching back there? Are they using Windows Media Player? Bruh. Winamp? Bro. Look at that back there. All right. Yeah, this is... Stop that. Oh, that looks interesting. Hold on. Oh my God. All right, I'm kind of curious here. Hold on. What do we got? Look, they made some hot dogs, got carried away. Hot dogs on wheat, pepper, sauerkraut, cheddar, jalapeno, Cheetos, black pepper, and what? Sriracha on the ends. What? What? All right, we got some sriracha at the end there. We got some sauerkraut, cheese. Hey, yo, these cheese doodles are awesome. All the time. So I feel like I would try this. I feel like I would try this. Because this is probably pretty good. This is probably pretty good. A bit of overkill, yeah, but it might work. Because of the little crunchy things. Oh my God, that's what I'm going to get. Yo, once your tooth fixed, you get just a bag of cheese balls and you just eat the whole thing. You eat them. You just eat the whole thing. I haven't done that in forever. There we go. New goal. That's our stretch goal. All right. Did they eat this? I don't even know what it is. I just see a lot of macaroni and cheese on a slice of bread. This looks like a giant slice of macaroni and cheese on a bread. That's a guy's hand there. They brought this out on a huge platter. Look at this thing. That is a piece of pizza that is bigger than your head. Look at this. This is that thing that you have to eat over the course of months, merely for heart reasons. There is so much cheese in that. I do like mac and cheese though. That and deviled eggs, my weakness. Dude, deviled eggs, awesome. Mac and cheese is usually really good, but it's, oh God, I got spoiled once. I went to this like fancy mac and cheese place where they had like all these fancy cheeses. And okay, fancy for us is like Assaggio, you know, where I'm like, ooh, fancy. Dude, some awesome cheeses. And it had like this weird kind of fancy artisan blend that was gastronomically expensive. But you know what? We splurged that day, and it was the best mac and cheese I ever had. Timmy Termite!
Asiago.
Yeah, that's what you said. Not goat cheese. Do not put goat cheese on these things, all right? Goat cheese. You got goat cheese, bro? This thing. Classic egg swamp bagel. I do not like wet bagels. What happened here? What is this? This is wet. This is eating a soggy bagel. Oh my God. What is this? Soup? Egg yolk? Somebody fix that. This needs help. This needs help. Thank you, Timmy. Does not open door. What? Dash. But really, really fighting the urge. Oh, no. Just look at the delivery feed. That'll stop you. All right. I have a problem with delivery fees now. Wait, doesn't Amazon now have where you can get stuff from Grubhub if you have Prime? You can get it for free? Maybe look into that if you have Prime. You know, there's a lot of these would you eat this stuff. Oh my God, I want this now. Hold on. We're just talking about weird sushi. Bro. Dude, look at this. Kroger sushi is willing. What? Look, hot Cheetos Cali roll. What the? Yo, I would eat that. Oh God, your phone. Another one of those filter phones of stupid. I hate that. Yummy sushi, Cheetos Flamin' Hot California roll. Yo, I would eat this. That's probably really good. Nah, because the spiciness will kill all the flavor of the weird fish crap I don't want. You know? No delivery apps thrive here. Yeah, right. Yeah, you got to support local businesses then. That's kind of good though. I would eat that. I would try it. Save $1. There you go. Would you like a gentleman sandwich? I'd say that's kind of cool. I wouldn't eat it though. It's just fun to look at. Yeah. Okay, this is another one of those. Would you eat this? I don't know what. I feel like somebody got SpaghettiOs and put it in Jello. What is that? How do people make molds like this? Next time you get sushi, ask for it without cucumber. That's just filler. Oh, you go to one of those places where they prepare it for you right there? No, I got to get store-bought prepackaged stuff. Bundt cake mold? Yeah, I know there's a mold for it, but what makes it congeal like that? Or is that just the pure cholesterol in the sauce that's kind of just making it? I don't even know what those are up there. They're like chopped up cigars or something? What is that? Gelatin? Yeah, but is that going to be good with SpaghettiOs? SpaghettiO gelatin? I do like SpaghettiOs. Probably added grenadine. Grenadine. Vienna sausages? Yeah. They look like cigars. Little baby cigars for tiny, tiny toddlers. 1,000 Years Dungeon. I would do the voice, but I know it would hurt my stomach. Oh, God. Yeah, all right. Maybe I should experiment with grenadine and make some kind of weird gelatin things and see what the hell happens to my life. Gluttony overload. See, I feel like since there isn't a bite out of this, they just wasted food. They put ranch dressing on Oreos and wasted a wrap. Look at that. Why would you do that? You got Oreos. Don't put ranch on them. I don't know if Oreos are still good. I haven't had them in the longest time, so it just seems like a waste. Gross. It's so gross, dude. I don't know. I do like ranch, but I don't need to be putting it on anything sweet. Dude, ranch is not a sweet dressing. It's a little dicey. They make flavor first. What? Sold in sheets and can be added to things to thicken it. Oh, all right. Ranch goes with everything but sweet stuff. This is true. I've had ranch probably on just about everything except hot dogs. Anybody make a ranch hot dog? Ranch on pizza is amazing. Dude, you get a chicken bacon ranch pizza? Oh my God, I knew this place that made this awesome one. I was like, oh my God, this is the best pizza. I'm sorry I'm talking about food, but again, I did not eat anything for about 8 hours. And then when I came home, I had a spoonful of peanut butter with chocolate hummus, and then here I am. I had to stream today. I don't like missing stream days. All right? We're dedicated. Yeah. My default is mayo for a hot dog, but I would definitely use ranch. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should. Grenadine is red fruit flavored syrup. Please don't put it in SpaghettiOs. Oh, God. All right, thanks for the warning. Oh, we got an ad break in 2 minutes. Oh, come on. But, dude, there's fiery mango Doritos. Flavored with actual natural flavors? Huh. Weird. Oh, speaking of flavors, hey, I'm going to throw this out here. Okay. You know, and for those who don't know, oranges got all jacked up this season, right? So now what people who make orange juice are doing are looking for other citrus fruits as filler, because apparently the cost of buying a bunch of oranges to make orange juice is gastronomical big.
Those are bad. I tried a bag of those and it's sweet, spicy, fruity Doritos.
Oh, God, that's gross. Yeah, okay, I'm not eating them then. Yeah. So now, you got to look at your orange juice. It's not going to be 100% orange juice anymore. At least this year. But you know how that goes. They start watering down your orange juice, and before you know it, like 3 years from now, it's like half of it's going to be some kind of weird citrusy fruit and then an orange. Yeah. Be careful with that. Remember when orange juice was made out of oranges? Now you're going to have to squeeze your own if you want verification. They should tell you how much other fruit is put in your fruit juice. Yeah. I don't drink orange juice. It tastes not orange. This is true. It's very acidic-y. I definitely don't like orange juice. I don't like any kind of very citrusy, acidic thing, except lemon and lime. But then I throw that in like, guacamole. So, watermelon juice is awesome. We had watermelon the other day. Pretty good. I like it. What? And it was weird. There wasn't any pits in it. Apparently, we got a watermelon that had no pits in it. It's one of those genetically modified ones because apparently people were, I don't know, ingesting too many watermelon pits and having watermelons grow in their stomach. It could happen. It doesn't happen. Quick, before the ad. We got to see this. What do we got? We got 32 seconds? No, I'll save it for after the break. I'll save it for after the break. It's pretty cool. We'll look at it. We'll look at it. All right. Watermelon cucumber juice is insanely refreshing. I do like refreshing things like cucumber and watermelon. Those are like the two most refreshing things you can probably drink. Yeah. Lemon has still got a heavy kind of aftertaste by comparison. As much as I like kind of a lemon tea or whatever. I don't know. There's nothing like cucumber and watermelon. Fruit juice is empty calories. Then again, I love soda, so I will shed it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of fruit juices. I like, what do they call it? Infused water or whatever, where you just put like a fruit in the water and it gives it that like essence of. So you toss a strawberry in there and you're just like, oh, it's got a little bit of strawberry flavor. Yeah. I don't need to be drinking like 7,000 strawberries in a single glass. Oh, Baja Fire Mango Doritos put a frown on my face. No. Stuffed peppers all the way. You know what I want? Jalapeno poppers. I have a new appreciation for jalapenos. I never liked spicy stuff, but now I do. I don't know why. Not super spicy. Don't be that person who's like, oh, you got to try the super spicy thing that melts your face. You know? What? I don't need to open the arc hot sauce, you know? Only 7,000 strawberries. Somebody had to count them. Now we got ads. Terrible. Do. I have lots of halves jalapenos in the freezer. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I generally didn't like jalapeno poppers for the longest time, and then I had one somewhat recently. I was like, oh, these are good. And it was a terrible version of one. It was like one of those store-bought frozen things. We just throw in the oven, and we're like, man, whatever, we'll try this. I have a golden crust meat pie last night. That was jerk chicken flavor. It was delicious, just enough spice. Dawn definitely likes the golden crust things. Those in the, what's the other meat patties? They're spicy. Is it like Kingdom or something like that? There's another brand besides Golden Crust. Forget what it was. She eats those every once in a while. They're like, so good. They're a little too spicy for me. Make yourself and it's fine. I'm talking about the cocktail type bottles that have tons of extra sugar for reasons. Yeah, I don't like fruit juices that put a bunch of sugar in it. It's like, why? Oh, I'm sorry. The strawberries weren't sweet enough. Well, then you didn't pick them at the right time. You know, if I can't trust you to pick strawberries properly, well, how am I going to trust you to squeeze them, you know? They're in the frozen section. I saw them, on Undercover Boss back in the day was wanting to try them forever. Yeah. Do. Bum. No. Ew. All right, people should be back. Hey, community is allegedly back. Is Canada okay? I think Canada may be depressed. Is this chicken bone? Spicy cinnamon candy with bitter chocolate center. Chicken bones? Apparently, Ganong has been around since 1873, so I guess they're doing something right. Ooh. Oh. I don't know. Spicy chocolate, not a thing. It's cinnamon candy with a weird name. I only heard it what, a year ago? Those are yummy. Chicken bones. Le original. The original chicken bones, bro. Spicy cinnamon, bitter chocolate center. I feel like that's a lot of, why am I doing this? All right, but I thought this was a unique way to make meatloaf. Chat. Meatloaf foot. Look at that. Feet loaf. Before and after. Yo, the after picture. Let's go. That looks like you found a Yeti foot in the forest. I love this. This is amazing. Dude, look at that onion. The way it crisped up, it looks like a jacked up toenail. This is amazing. Like if you're having a horror fest and you could do a foot, a hand loaf, bro. Dude, do it. This is amazing. And it looks edible. I would chop that toe off and try it.
Think cinnamon bears with a gooey chocolate center? Also, they make cinnamon bears coated in chocolate.
Yeah, I don't like cinnamon and chocolate. It's weird. It's weird to me. It's weird to me. Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, I'll eat that foot. I don't know. I'm weird. Thank you, Timmy. I don't know. What am I going to do with that? But, dude, for a party, if you want to freak out your people, you know, have a Hannibal Lecter themed, party one day. You know, you get hands, you get things. See kind of fun things you could do with, I don't know, chicken fingers, but they look like actual fingers. That'd be pretty good. What? Come on, man. Y'all got to be more creative, you know, especially around Halloween. It's coming up. Looks like a gangrenous foot. Yeah, you imagine just like, and here's what I would do, you know, and assuming, you know, I wasn't wasting everybody's time by doing this. Say you have one leg, right? You make an alternate leg out of meat and you char it up just enough so it stays solidify. And you walk down the street with this one charred leg attached to a prosthetic, right? And then with each step, bits keep falling off. And then everyone around you is going to be like, dude, your foot's falling off, dude. Are you okay? We got to get you to the hospital, dude. And be like, nope, I'm fine. And just keep dragging it behind you like a zombie falling apart. That would be amazing. I don't know how long it would last. You probably have to really, really burn it. You know, just stick that in a sandal and walk down the street. Be hilarious.
Stick some chicken bones or ribs in the middle low.
Yeah, there you go. Some little ribs and stuff. That'd be amazing. Dude, if you can get a bunch of spare ribs and have it mimic the ribs of a human being, like a rib cage, dude, that would be so good. That would be so good, man. Dude, we're getting our Halloween meat party going on here. It'll be great. You know? Though I'm not going to advertise it as a meat party because I feel like that's just going to attract the wrong crowd. Yo, man, I heard there's a meat party. Oh, God. Not like that. Oh, well, forget it then. Chicken bones. What the hell is this? No, that's terrible. Ew. Somebody did it. All right, who's the one that said there was nothing wrong with raw eggs? No, I need names now. Who said there was nothing wrong with raw eggs? Because I give you the egg sickle. Are you going to eat this? Are you raisin? Raisin? Raisin. This is your homework now. This is your breakfast. That's cooked. But still, it's frozen and weird. What happens? How frozen is it? How dare they? Bro, look at this. That was a bit of effort, wasn't it? That's a fried frozen egg in water? Yeah. That's kind of weird. But what if they did that with a raw egg?
Not me, but we should probably check on them. You okay? You okay, buddy?
Buddy, you all right? Like, yeah, man. I'm just experimenting with my breakfast, you know? Sometimes during the summer days, you don't want to eat a warm egg. So I pre-cooked a bunch of eggs and I made egg sickles. Remember walking down the street, eating one of these things? Kids are like, you got ice cream? Yeah, kid, I got ice cream. Oh, it's an egg. It's an egg. They're trying to eat a healthy breakfast. You got to put bacon bits in there at some point. Dude, bacon eggs? Come on. The stick should have been a bacon stick. That would have been amazing. But they got lazy. You got lazy. Do 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 do. Yeah. What? Bruh. It might be good. I don't know. I can't trust the internet's tastes anymore. They've all gotten what? I politely take one and fling it over my shoulder. Yeah. Sunny side up. Rather put the cooked egg in a sandwich. I do. Maybe I'll have that for dinner. Just like a nice egg sandwich. We have a little muffin sitting out. I could probably toast that up real quick. What, man? Dude, it's been a long day. Basically, I did a full work shift staring at sick people all day. And I know if you're in the medical field, that's all, you know, that's your day, you know, it's 8 to 12 hours of looking at sickies. All right. But hey, for, you know, civilians such as myself, it's not mentally healthy. Because then I'm looking at everybody, I'm like, what's wrong with them? What do you think they got? Yeah. And then there's other people where I'm like, you don't even need to be here. You don't even need to be here. You know, that kind of thing. Kind of weird. You unwillingly people watch. Yeah, I got nothing else to do. You know, what am I going to do in a hospital? You know, just sit there and wait for the nurse to come back and forth and say, yeah, it's going to be a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit. Yeah, this might take longer than you think. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit. Yeah, that was like 8 hours of that. And I'm like, when is it not going to be a little bit? I still don't even know because I haven't checked in. So I gotta go actually check in on people and see if they actually ever got a room. They could have wheeled them to the side of the street, you know, and been like, you know, pick them up tomorrow, you know, to give them a little tag like dry cleaning. You know, they're not dead, but they're going to be ready around 9 a.m. Go pick them up. God. Hospitals, right? Hey, the doctors and nurses were very good, and they were very backed up with head trauma cases and all that other fun stuff. And like I say, if you did come in late, dude, I would actually recommend watching the beginning of this stream merely for the bombastic seizure boyfriend who was just like wanted the girlfriend to not hang out and get all these tests done because, you know, it'd be kind of an inconvenience. Oh, my God. I cannot believe people like that exist. As much as I don't like being inconvenienced, I'm not going to be like, yeah, well, maybe you should just walk out of here because, you know, the seizure wasn't that bad. Like, yeah, but they want to do tests. Yeah, but, you know, I got to go to work tomorrow. Bro. And this is why we're late, because we're not that person. I wasn't going to be like, you know, your sickness isn't that bad. And, you know, I got a stream to do. And they'd be like, what? Like, yeah, I mean, you could just get up and walk out. I mean, they're not really holding you here. Yeah, but they got to do tests. Yeah, but I mean, I got people waiting for me. You know. See, chat, we're not that people. Yeah, but did you die? Yeah. Then you got those other people who's like, hey, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Have you ever lost a limb? Yeah, it didn't kill me. Did it make you stronger? No. It made me persevere more. Okay, great, fine. It made me more emotionally strong. Shut up. I'd be curious as to how long they've been together. Rolls eyes. It didn't seem that long. It didn't seem long. Because they were still calling each other boyfriend, girlfriend, but they were like 65 or something like that. I don't know. So it's like old couples who never hooked up with people, so they started dating on some online app, you know? Weird. What doesn't kill you weakens you for life. Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? Oh, man. I'd be curious as to... No, I read that. 65. She can find, what? Any other 65-year-old man who is much better. That's what I said. I was thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, you know, this woman's got to drop this guy. And for those who missed it, during this time where this guy's trying to coerce this woman to just walk out after having literally 2 seizures back to back, you know, because he didn't want to be inconvenienced. You know, he's sitting there, just blah, blah, blah. Woman has another seizure in the hospital. Now, imagine if they left. If they left, right? You know, she could have fallen and hit her head on concrete or something like that. Dude, seizures are no joke, bro. You know what happened? She had a seizure in a comfortable bed in a hospital with medical trained staff around her. That's a win, all right? If you're going to have a seizure, that's the best place to do it. I don't like being like this because it looks like Pauline's drinking out of my skull. Yeah. Even in that hospital, she could find a better 65-year-old man, guaranteed. Well, maybe not. The other old guy that was within her age range was going on about conspiracy theories and weird creatures in Tanzania or something like that. I was like, whatever. And the other one that didn't believe he was sick because, you know, basically he didn't think the germ particles were high enough to warrant him being tested. But then when he first got admitted, he was so miserable, he wanted to basically delete himself. So that's why they're holding him for observation. Oh, well, I didn't feel really good when I came in, but I'm feeling much better now. You know, I mean, there's only so many particles I could have taken in to actually make me sick, you know, because mathematically, blah, 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 blah. You know, and the nurse is like, well, literally when you came in here, you said you wanted to yourself. So we like legally have to keep an eye on you. Yeah, but I wasn't actually going to do it. I was just feeling really bad. Yeah, but you don't say stuff like that. Yeah, but I'm not going to do it. I just won't go home, all right, man? I'm not really sick. Well, we kind of think you are. Meanwhile, he's like bleeding out his nostril and stuff. I'm like, oh my God, get me out of here. Germs don't care about math, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, you know, they probably would have said I was sick if there was like 1 germ particle in me or 1 billion. Doesn't really matter, man. You know, it's like one of those guys. I'm like, oh God. At that point, I would just, I want the no liability. I want to be part of the no liability hospital where I'm like, okay, fine. You think you're fine? Go ahead. Walk it off. You know, but just keep in mind, you walk out that door, we're not held liable to anything that happens to you at all, ever. Okay? You know, walk it off. All right, I think I will. Bruh. You know. Sorry y'all had to go through all that. Seriously, the human condition is frightening. Yeah. I don't know. If anything, it encouraged me to get more healthy so I don't have to sit through another 8.5 hours of sitting in an emergency room waiting for a room for somebody, you know, and seeing all the other ailments. My God. That's why it also got me to be like, you know what? The crap that I'm dealing with isn't a big deal. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. There's millions of people having it worse. Sometimes that's an eye-opening experience. Even though it's a miserable one, you can look at other people and say, well, at least I'm not them. Yeah. So that was good. What? I feel good about myself. I feel like I'm healthy. It's weird, right? You know? Everything hurts. Everything's broken. You know? Whatever, man. I can walk. There were people like kind of carrying each other as like walking wounded. I thought I was watching like, you know, Band of Brothers or something like that. I'm like, oh my God, these people are like, come on guys, let's go. It was a little frightening. You know? Like literally the only sounds that were missing was like gunfire and stuff. Dude, there were literally people being carried. Come on, guys. I'll get you to the bed. I can't make it. I can't make it. No, we got you. I got you, man. You know, I'm like, oh, God, this is... Ugh. Yeah. Of course, I'm still aggravated that I had to buy a Snickers bar for $2.75. Jerks. And then they're like, yeah, how's your blood pressure? I'm like, well, it's a little raised now. I just spent 275 on a candy bar. God, ridiculous. Use that experience to the best of your ability. There's no guarantees, but it can definitely help you in the long run. Motivation to realize that what things could be. Exactly. So there you go. Sometimes you got to make lemonade out of lemons. And even if the lemons are bad, you can take that acidic juice and throw it in somebody's eyes that you don't like. See? It's always got a use. Yes, if life gives you lemons, turn it into napalm. You save 75 cents, though. Yeah, that was the thing. We did find 75 cents in the change machine that apparently nobody looked in. Dude, everyone probably just paid with a credit card. I got to tell you, I haven't bought something from a vending machine in quite some time. You know, unless it was like one of those little toy capsule things that are like 50 cents, you know, those kind of things. But, when I see, use Apple Pay for this soda. What? It's so confusing to me. I'm like, I'm not giving you my credit card for a soda. This is dumb. Here, I got $1 on me. There you go. Oh, it's going to be $3. Oh, God. I guess I'm taking out a loan. Who's using a credit card for vending machines? Everybody, apparently. They all had Apple Pay things, you know? Never swipe, please. Never swipe your credit card if you have wireless pay in a vending machine, okay? Never do that because you don't have those little skimmers. Yeah, you just, that's going to be the perfect spot for that. Same thing with gas stations. If it's a gas station you don't know, be careful. Yeah. No, they have credit card skimmers. You put it in there, it reads your numbers, and then they collect them at the end of the day by taking it out. It's crazy. No, we knew that happened to somebody, and they were like, I don't know what happened, you know, and then they traced it back. It was crazy. The class shot is always broken on my vending machine at work. Go.
That used to be standard procedure. Walk up, check the coin returns, and then buy what you want.
Exactly. People don't do that anymore. All right. But we're creeping up on 9 o'clock. I got to go because I have had an exhausting day, and tomorrow and Tuesday, I got to do 2 different things that are probably going to be more exhausting, if not painful. I know, we'll see. So, we're going to wrap up. We're going to raid somebody. I got to see who's on. Let's go back to easy mode. Hey, I didn't even think I'd be able to do 2.5 hour streams. Dude, you ever go through a hospital war zone? It's very mentally fatiguing. I literally don't know how medical people do it. Like, to me, it's very emotionally draining. They must have nerves of steel. Let's see, who's on? Zombie Pandemic's on. Zograd's on. Steampunk Grizzlies is on. They playing the Fortnite. They all. Boix, they on. Cinema Insomnia Theater is on. Let's see who else we got. And then everyone else got a lot of viewers. All right. I don't know. We'll read somebody. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. It'll be one of the people I decide to choose. So where's my outro music? Boop, 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 boop. Come on. Okay, another thing before I start outro music. All right, well, I can do it anyway. I can do it anyway. There you go. All right, chat. Depending on what the tooth thing does, Wednesday's stream may be pushed off an additional day. Because if we get something ripped out of our face, it may be painful. Plus, we don't want to get dry socket. Look it up if you don't know what it is. No, we do a lot of yelling and stuff, and that could mess things up. So we'll see what they do. We'll see what the doctor do, and then do all that other stuff. PR Pain! Oh my God! Dude, another bunch of subs. All right, everybody, hero, you got a sub. Not a dog, got a sub. Xander, you got a sub. Reminder, you got a sub. Deck of the Dash, you got a sub. Yuri Wolf, you got a sub. Neme, you got a sub. And Wandering Witch Willow, you got a sub. Thanks to PR Pain. Thank you. We're going to wrap this up with a bunch of candy thrown at you. Thanks to PR Pain. Let's go raid somebody. I don't know. Them, I guess. I can spell their name quickly. All right, let's go. Everybody, thanks for helping out. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. Long day. I'm going to go wallow in chocolate cake if I can find it. Let's go.